Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Drumard Farm. We're back at it on the farm. Had a lot of people asking when am I going to be doing some more videos on this, so I thought, hey, we'll do it. So I did a live stream on it on Sunday, I think it was, where I picked up the 7710, which I did do a mod review on. It will be in the mod spreadsheet. I need to work on that tonight. I've been saying that for long enough. There's a lot that I need to add in there. We've got the Waggler, Wrangler, however you want to pronounce it, Baler, along with the autoload trailer. As you can see, there's some interesting stuff on the back of this. What a setup for the small bales. Autoload's in there. I took a risk and saved it with them in there, and to my surprise, actually, they stayed in. I just realised I did that. So let's get this puppy all fired up. As I'm adjusting my volumes there. And we will move on to next. There's something I do want to say. If you hit... what one is it? A V. You get that fancy dancy thing. I don't know if you can actually do anything with the buttons. I don't want to hit the reset because... Well, actually... Yeah, no. Didn't do anything, because it's not going to reset. So we've got 118 bales in there. So we'll head on to some other fields. I haven't got any of the other fields rode up yet. So we'll probably go ahead and do that now. Probably use the New Holland or something. So we'll park this here. Actually, let's use the Ford. We'll use this, guys. It's been a minute. So I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday and a good beginning of the week. Mine, well, it's currently Monday as I'm recording this, and I must admit it's taken me a while to get going. You know when you wake up and you're just tired, and yeah, I'm just wiped. We were up with the guys last night. It was definitely a lads' evening, to say the least, on TeamSpeak. We were there playing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. I guess it is Tom Clancy, isn't it? Jeez. We were playing that, and most of us had the wrestling on. No, I'm not a big fan of wrestling. I grew up watching it, and I understand it's fake. Watching it for the first time in probably the best part of 15 years, no joke, you can see how fake and staged it is. It was a complete joke. Some of the hits, it's just lol kind of thing. But the main reason we were watching it, well, me and Sim were watching it along with Rainbow Dave and Dan, aka Dat, one of the moderators, is because The Undertaker has retired. Well, pretty much retired anyway. No doubt it's in most of your guys' social media in one form or another. I don't follow it, but it's someone we grew up watching. And most of us, especially if you're around my age, born in the 90s, you grew up watching it when it was still WWF. So it was, yeah, it's kind of cool to watch that. Will I keep on watching it? Not a hope in heck. I got no interest in it whatsoever. But it was fun to watch. There was quite a few times where we got so drawn into it, all of a sudden we look, and I did it, and a few of the other guys, whether it's Simulate or Dave, crashed into the ground, flying something, or drove something off a bridge, because we were watching the wrestling. It was great. We were playing with Monjack too, but I don't think Monjack was watching. I think he was actually playing, so he had to put up with our shenanigans while we were watching that. But I've been really enjoying myself playing that game. Probably play again later. Get these done and sort out my mod spreadsheet, which I'll probably do after I record this one, to be honest. I'm just trying to get going. That's why I thought I'd do this and then probably do Thornton or something video next, but I want to do that when I'm awake, obviously. But it was all a good laugh. It's a game I'd love to put on the channel, but it's not family friendly, and we're not PG when we're playing that, more importantly. It's a game where we found that all of us can just kind of let our hair down and relax and completely forget, as weird as it sounds, completely forget YouTube. And I think for YouTubers that do games, it's important to have a game where you don't give sort of a crap about kind of thing. Just you can relax and completely unwind on. And especially if you can do it with other YouTubers, where you're not making videos, you're not there to make content, you're just there to have fun. Best time ever. Not saying Farm Sim ain't fun, but when we're playing it, whether it's for the channel or whether we're recording it or not, it's got one purpose for us, and that's for content. So it was nice to find a game to do that with. And we have got that big field all seeded now. We'll go and probably give that a spray relatively soon. We'll row this up. Of course I fast timed it too, and well, didn't all the grass grow on me? Oh, where's the gate? The gate's up on the road. You would have thought that would be a cut through there. Oh, we use the farmhouse's driveway. I believe this is a farmhouse. Shimmy don't spawn in this one, but hey, beggars cannot be choosers. So all the hay bales we're just going to sell. We've got no animals. I've got no interest in doing animals on a map like this. If it had the fields had a lot more character, then I'd probably hands down do some animals on this map. But I'm going to try and keep that down to a minimum. Sort of what maps I'm concentrating on doing animals on. And that brings me on to a subject of Sandy Bay. What's happening with Sandy Bay? Well, I don't know. I see quite a few other people dropping it. And I'm kind of in that same boat. Do I drop it? Don't I drop it? We've got Drumard on the channel. We've got Lone Star. We've got, for live streams, we have American Outback. Got a few other maps that I just want to... Salby. We've got Salby, that's being worked on. Unfortunately, Lancey, the night that me and Dave helped him, poor guy, I feel sorry for him on this one. He got everything done, and he had quite a list of stuff that was fixed, and then forgot to save it. And the guy had 2 hours sleep that night, which sucks. So one of these days, me and Dave will have to get on that instead of goofing off. Find some more issues on that, because well, we need to get an updated version. So Lancey, if you happen to be watching this, chuck a updated version our way so we can test the next round of stuff. Fields, and more than likely is the animals the next that's going to be the pain in the ass. I don't think the map's got any missions. I don't think it's supposed to, which is a bonus. So as long as the field definitions work okay, then we should be ready to rock and roll on that one and get that out, because that is a very nice map. So I'm definitely thankful to be able to help him test that one and, well, get the guy's map out there. He's talented, he's got some good ideas on that map. Just needs the boost, I guess. Which I am more than happy to help. So we'll get that sorted at some point as well. So these videos, other than sort of Thornton, they're definitely going to be more of a touch and base. Thornton, well, Monday's video, right towards the end I say sort of a message, so if you guys missed it, it'll be interesting to see how many people caught that. I think that's what I'll do with the end of Thornton's, is at the end of the episode I'll kind of cut it real, and any updates that need to be said will get said. Of course, it's at the end of the video, so kind of sucks, but that was to do with Thornton, so no need to bring it up in here. Right, so we've got those two fields done. Before we get a screenshot of this working. Now, this baler, it's originally by Arm Team, I believe. I never used it up until well, this mod. Why? Well, I looked at it, I wanted to use it, but with the distinct lack of bale handling, basically, to handle these small bales, I've got no interest, and I'm sure as heck not stacking over 200 of these bales by hand. It's, yeah, no. I think I'll pass, thank you. Right, want a chicken baler? More chicken bale? Now, coming through the gate may be a bit of a pain. But this tractor, I like it a lot, actually. I wouldn't say it's a favourite mod. Kind of in limbo what's a favourite mod, to be honest, right now. Right, let's go, 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 go. Squeeze through there, yes. Alrighty, so switch that on, we need to be on the trailer. We need to, no side choosing, work mode A. Go to the baler, switch that on. This is what I love about this baler. You can see everything working, so you can see the header there, bringing up the material. It'll go up that chute, whatever you want to call it, the ramp. And then you got the stuffer forks, putting it into slices. And then it'll go into the chamber. Eventually get gnawed up. In fact, you can actually see one right there. That's kind of interesting. Kind of glitches through is what I've seen there. Oh, even the PTO spinning there. Neat. Oh, has the header dropped? Nope, no it is. I just look at the dust. This is, I want to get a screenshot of it doing that. That's pretty cool. Now, I kind of wish the baler kicked out a little more. Sounds surprising, but with the way the rows are and how wide they are, I feel like I shouldn't be driving on them as much as I am, but there's nothing I can do to stop that, unfortunately. Now, I've got a good amount of hay. Now, I do plan on some info on this. I do plan on getting this set up for Thornton. Got a storyline made up in my head. I'll probably jot it down somewhere so this dumbass doesn't forget about it. It's just like, look at the dust. I think it's OTT on the dust, but dang, that effect though. Oh, something I do want to talk about, and I couldn't get a chance to do it in Thornton. Seasons. I don't know if you guys have seen the new video from Seasons, what they've done to the trees and the hedges for different times of the year. Oh my god, I cannot wait to show you guys this. So hopefully we get that to test pretty damn soon. I'll have to ask them when do they think that will be possible, because I will probably do a behind the scenes Thornton livestream to show you guys that. Don't know what I'll call them when I do Thornton. So I don't plan on doing Thornton as a live stream map all the time, or not too much, because I don't want to get too far ahead. But something Mark said, in with the line of work Mark's in, he knows what he's on about, and it's right. We don't need to show everything on camera we do on that map, so I can play it off camera if I want, because a real farm's not going to stop just to make videos. And that hit me like a ton of bricks when he said that. I was like, oh my god, why was I being so stupid? It doesn't. The farm advances quite a lot off camera. You look at One Lonely Farmer, the Funky Farmer, George, JWB. They don't stop work when the camera's not out. And there's, oh, hit me like a ton of bricks. Sometimes you need that person just say, hey, goofball, this can happen, kind of thing. And that's downstairs toilet, so I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. Any of you from the live streams know that the toilet downstairs is so incredibly loud. Alright, because we are going to need to unload soon, and well, chances are with these bales here, we'll switch that off and we'll open that up so I can figure out the unload button. That one there. Boom, 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 boom. And disconnect that. Pull forward. And we'll leave this all hooked up, but we'll jump into... Actually, how far is the gator away? The gator may actually be a real good one to use for this. So this gator, I know I get a few questions about it. I have no idea where I got it from. I'll ask Sim tonight, because I think he's using it, so he may be able to direct me. Or I'll do the search to find it if I can find it too, and I'll put that in the mod spreadsheet. Kind of do want to do a small edit on myself and get rid of that, the New York license plate, just so I can, well, it not be licensed. So it kind of can be anywhere, not necessarily an American map. I've gone the wrong way completely, haven't I? Oh yeah. Rumour has it, I do know where I go on this map. Just my GPS is broken half the time. Alright, straight down here and left here. There's part of me that feels it should go faster though. I reckon, correct me if I'm wrong, these things should probably do around 40. Maybe a bit more. But it does get up in boogies, that's for sure. Especially when our path is, well, our thing is right there. Alright, can we hook up to this trailer? As I say, I'm just going to sell these bales. All they are, for any of you wondering, actually. They're just literally rescales of the big ones, which are kind of cool. And they are light enough for us to pick up. Now in real life, would this thing be able to do this? Oh, of course not. Hasn't got the low toucher, I don't think. Nope, that was a waste. Alrighty, in that case we'll jump on the New Holland. As I should have done to begin with, apparently. Come on now. So slow. There we go. Where is the New Holland anyway? Not there, not there. I need to move that loader bracket. There it is. I still have this self-propelled front loader. Why, I don't know. I should really get rid of it. Not a big fan of the thing in the first place. And as I've got this without anything on the front of it for once, I will actually move this. Now, where is the bale sale point? Apparently I'm an hour can twist my neck completely around. I'm not too sure, we'll have to figure that one out. That's the animals. Okay, it looks like it's the opposite end of the map, basically. So yeah, it's a good job that we are doing this. Hindsight, I probably should have loaded up the fast track with this. But this will do. Now one thing you will see is, because there's so many bales, it does freak out a little bit. Actually, I'll correct myself a lot of it. It really does. So as we've done quite a bit of driving already, what I'll do is I'll see you guys down there once we get out of this. There we go. So I'll see you guys down there. Alright, so we're pretty much here now. Just down this road, so I thought we'll show you this. So this could be interesting, I'm going to be completely honest, because last time I saw these bales, well, we had all the green writing come up down the side saying it's not in bales, because it kind of freaked a little. And is it in this one or is it the next? It's probably the next one. And honestly, it didn't go until the end of the live stream where I first showed this off. I can't remember where it was though, what map it was. One thing with these trailers is they do trail nicely. Just a pain to reverse. Okay, so I hope it's not in there. I'd guess it's probably around the back here. Slurry, manure, and then the bales in there. Yeah, the bale cell point's just there. So I do need to do a little bit of reversing, but that's not too bad. So, many moons ago, there's not a hope in hell I would ever be able to do this. And even now, as you guys can quite clearly see, it does want to snatch out from underneath you pretty darn quick too. Now I know some people that can back these up like they're not even there. It's just a case of counteracting that dolly, because this trailer more than standard. You ain't telling it where it wants to go. I think it's even more difficult if you're comfortable backing up a standard trailer, because it's the opposite of the opposite of what you know. There we go. That should be good. Now we'll open up the F1 again, and I believe it is there. Unload. Bam. I actually got all of them. Sweet. So now we're going to be stuck with that 40 pounds basically sat up there for quite a while. At least for the rest of the I was going to say the rest of the stream, but at least for the rest of the video, more than likely. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. Possibly fast time would sort it, but the gate's there. I'm honestly not too sure on that. So we'll head back to the yard. Well, actually not the yard, the field with the baler in. Probably get a few more bales out of there. More than likely not a whole lot, but a little bit more. At least we know where the bale cell point is there. We have discovered that. So we should be able to make it out of there okay with no issues. And we'll keep some speed up going up the hill too. Not that the trailer weighs too much. Now you can't unload the bales in the trailer, unfortunately. That would be kind of nice if you could, and then, I don't know, leave them to their own devices. But I guess they would come flying out everywhere if you did that. So that's why you can't. We may start seeing some updates to trailers that have the auto load script, because I believe 2.0 of the auto load script is now out. I don't think it is the easy thing to do the update to the script yourself though, so I wouldn't go ahead and try that. I think we were done in here, so what we'll do is we'll just park the trailer in here for the time being. And you guys can laugh at my horrendous backing, so let me know in the comment section down below. How do you guys find backing up these? Do you find it easy? Do you find it difficult? I think it depends on the trailer. I'm a strong believer in thinking that the dolly part of these trailers in Farm Sim is very much exaggerated. They tend to snap a little too quick. I think in real life they would have more of a fluid motion where you'd be able to catch it. I think that's the issue, where you just, unless you're going dead slow, you can't quickly snap the trailer back around to catch it before it twists and contorts all up on itself. Jump over this, and we should be ready to fold this up. We'll actually put it into road mode. It'll just kick itself over, fold that up, and yeah, that is it basically. You can buy this in two versions too, one that drops on the ground and one that doesn't, so I don't know if, other than that feature on the back end of it, if that's all they did to this version, or whether they did any more tweaks to it. They may have polished the textures, honestly, I cannot speak for that. I will leave the New Holland in the field, as we will need to tow the trailer to sell the bales. Right, back this up. So one thing, when this extends, that bar, also extends out too, which is kind of cool. Wondered what, when I was unfolding when I had this trailer connected, why on earth the trailer was going backwards when I did it. I'll show you here. So I'll fold it up and you'll see, there it goes. It pushes it out. So I kind of found funny. I should have put work mode on. Hopefully we'll find out real quick, because if you have a big wind row, the amount of bales you get will be insane. Just even these rows up aren't fertilised. I don't think this is fertilisable ground. Ah, see? That's got the collision. It's not on. And now the collision's on. Is that a bale back there that dropped out? No, cool. It's just bits of mist. Don't want to leave stuff like that laying around. And I'm surprised it's taken us this long to actually do this. I was hoping that would be done fairly quick, but I guess not. So other than a fast time and a bit more ground prep, really was about it on this map. We've got stuff in there. Oh, we do need to fertilise fields, so we'll be doing that probably next. Oh, yeah. Guess I need to move that. At least with us doing that, so we can dump it down here now. There we go. Should be able to get through there. We'll find out. And down we go. So this definitely does take a while, so in hindsight doing this in the future will probably mean good old time lapse. But this is really relaxing actually. If we had a way of picking them up auto load on a different trailer that can actually handle a lot of these bales, I would do this a lot more. So like I said, I don't think there's any machines yet to handle these bales properly, stacking them and stuff like that, other than doing it by hand, which you must be real hardcore to want to even entertain that idea of stacking all of these by hand. Probably get bored halfway through and say, yeah, screw this game, save, I'm moving on. You can even see the material moving down in there, it's kind of neat. I noticed that yesterday. So the reason why it is showing that amount of bales being sold is because it goes through and it can only hold a small amount there. I imagine if we fast timed a little, we'll probably see it counting through a bit quicker. I would hope anyway. It does get a pain. You would just think, you would think it wouldn't count each individual bale. It would be a case of you sold bales for X amount. You sold 200 bales for 1,000 whatever, instead of each individual item, and that's how the game sees the bale. So that's how it sells them, and that was us done in this field. Which I think is actually a short video, but a good spot to end it here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this baling episode, I guess. And that was me hitting the controller off the desk, yay! So until next time, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for Thornton, possibly. I think Thornton. Need to make myself up a bit more before I record that one, but yeah, Thornton. Catch you guys later. See ya.